All right, welcome to the Couch Live here on Rock100DIZ.com and Holistic Lifestyles Radio partner on Blog Talk Radio. Thanks to them at Blog Talk Radio over there to Holistic Lifestyles Radio. John Hollish and the boys over there. And, of course, our sponsors of the YouTube segment, this is the YouTube segment, is dlmsuccess.usana.com. That's dlmsuccess.usana.com. All right, this is the YouTube segment. We're talking about Quest for Balance. We're talking about the balancing of a human being. Do you remember the four that I told you? They're equal, right? Just like Mother Earth has its balance. Did you remember?
Physical, psychology, spiritual, and nutrition.
Absolutely. All right, so let's get right down into it. All right? So let's start with psychological, right? It's important to take care of your psychological headspace. I'm not saying that it's the most important. That's the whole meaning behind this show today is to let you know it's not the most important. Even though that's the part of the component that I play in. You know, what are the other things that play in the psychological headspace? I'm going to give you an example. The other parts that play a role here are like your meetings, 12-step meetings, your social support, your friends, who you hang out with, your therapists, sponsors, people like that. All that is very important, all right, to get. That feeds this particular 25%, this particular quadrant of yourself. Some would say it's the most important. All I'm saying is, hey, it's important, it's fantastic, but it's 25% of the entire puzzle if you want a balanced life. All right. Physical. It's important to get some sort of exercise routine. Take care of this physical body that you got. You know, like if it's a race car, you wouldn't put sugar in a gas tank and expect it to still run at the same speed. Some of you take care of your vehicles better than you take care of your bodies. You know, like every 3,000 miles you put oil in the gas tank. Your car's all washed, but your own body's...
Whoa.
What?
You used to put oil in your gas tank. No wonder I've got your Jeep now.
Wait a minute, oil in the gas tank.
That's what you just said. See, he's crazy. Crazy.
I did blow up a car, too. Yeah, but I didn't treat my body good either. I treated the car like crap and me like crap. I'm talking about people like you, for instance. You are the king. You could take a $500 car, Chris, and make it like a Lamborghini. You are expert at that. I mean, I've seen you with the most immaculate of vehicles. Immaculate. You took my Jeep, my old Jeep that was sitting, for a year? Sitting there collecting dust and all that kind of stuff. That's outside running smooth, smelling beautiful. It's just a beautiful, beautiful vehicle now. You did that. But do you treat your body like that? Hello. Why don't you ring your bell now? Ring your bell now, Chris. Exactly. So it's important to treat your physical body right. Now, this includes running, walking, weightlifting, martial arts, yoga, whatever you feel can help you in that part of the equation. Do it, but it's important to pay attention to it. Don't ignore it. All right, nutritional. Nutritional is important. All right, too many people ignore this. Even people with so-called great recovery ignore this. You know, even I ignored at times with my potato chips and Tabasco sauce. Notorious. I'm famous for my potato chips and Tabasco sauce because I ignore that little component of my nutritional thing because I love it. I can't. I mean,
That's nasty.
I'm a junkie for that. But I'm telling you, everybody eat better. You know what I mean? But I don't eat poorly overall. Not anymore. I used to, but I eat a lot better. You know? I think I ate almost like a whole pineapple last night as a snack. I'm loving pineapples, kiwi, and strawberry.
Kiwi fruit's good.
Those three are my favorite little fruits that I have found. You know, instead of potato chips, I'm working on not eating as many. I have to say as many because I'm not going to lie to you all. Potato chips. So kiwi, pineapple, and strawberries. But anyway, you have to do something. I take my vitamins every day, every morning, night. Yes, I take my USANA vitamins. I go to dlmsuccess.usana.com, and I get my nutritional supplements. I drink my shakes every morning. I take my vitamins. You know? Don't drink those energy drinks. I'll drink the natural energy drink through there, Rev 3. I eat right.
Which he still hasn't brought me a sample of it yet.
Yep. You're absolutely right. I'll bring you one next week. You see what I'm talking about? But you got to take care of what you put in your body. You can't eat a bunch of ice cream and candy and expect, but I have 20 years sober. As I sit there with a tub of ice cream and I'm eating the whole thing. You know, work on that part of your sobriety because we want to be happier, healthier people. I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying aren't we always in recovery? That's the whole word. The word recovery means I'm never recovered, meaning I'm always doing something. Well, sometimes that's what you got to be doing. Number's ringing. I haven't even gave it out. I should have gave it out, huh? All right, let's take. You're on line 1, Quest Counseling. That's how I feel. Couch Live, welcome to the show. Couch Live, you're on the air. Welcome. Hello? Are you there, caller?
You did hit the button.
Told you it was like Quest Counseling.
Okay.
Well, Kelly Counseling Center. Are they there?
They're
not there.
They're not there?
All right, try calling back. What is that number anyway?
888-860-0157.
No, that's not the number.
You got them coming in on another number.
Your number. Look at that. Now I got to do this during the YouTube segment? No.
Yes, during the YouTube segment.
So I'm talking nutrition. Let me get to the other one. It's 888-357-7088, by the way. All right, so you got to eat better. Now the spiritual, before we run out of time, because we know we got like 9 minutes on this YouTube segment, right? So the spiritual is important. You got to do something about it. Now, a lot of you are saying, I don't believe in God. I don't like that. That's what I don't like about 12-step meetings. I don't know. They're too religious, too fanatical, too this, too like a cult, whatever. Look, I didn't say religious, man. I said spiritual. Now, you figure that out. Every religion has a spiritual component, but not every spiritual component has a religion. You got to figure this out for you, what works for you. But the key is that we've done studies, and we see that the right frontal lobe of your brain gets real bright and shiny when you're either in deep meditation or you're in deep prayer. So we know the God part of your brain, if there is one, is right here in the right frontal lobe. And if you're not feeding that right frontal lobe, you're missing out on some clarity, man. Because there's a lot of clarity attached to that. A lot of good vibes, good thinking, clarity of thought, relaxation comes from that right frontal lobe.
Isn't it that chi is what they call it?
Yeah, you got to achieve your chi, man. That's for sure. Let's get this line now. Welcome to the Couch Live. You're on the air.
You have a caller.
I know.
The call, press 1. For more options, press stop.
Hello, welcome to the Couch Live. You're on the air.
Hi, my name is Chris, and I was just calling to talk about your quadrant.
Okay, talk about my quadrant. What's your favorite part, Chris, of that quadrant? Which part were you liking?
I guess the part I was liking the most was the physiological, not so much the nutrition, but what I was putting into my body. And I kept trying to do the other 3 and eliminate that one and figure I could just do 3 of them. And I tried, and that didn't work. Yeah. So I know now whenever I'm not doing well, I kind of look at the quadrant and see what section I'm not working on and start working on that, and it always helps me.
It always helps you. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. That is awesome. It is important to know that sometimes you just have to try it yourself. You just had to try it yourself to not, just ignore that one little piece, didn't you?
I didn't quite believe I had to do all 4.
Say, Louis must be lying to me, you thought. He's not telling me the truth. All right.
Well, I didn't really think that. I just was going to try to get away with keep on doing the things I was doing, trying the same things. You know that saying, trying the same old things, expecting different results.
That's right, Chris. I do. And that's the definition of insanity. You were insane, and now you're better. All right, Chris, this is the end of our YouTube segment. Thank you very much for calling in and letting us know that. I appreciate that.
All right.
All right. Thank you. That was Chris telling us about her part, what she wasn't doing in the quadrant. YouTube segment's about up, right? Time's up. All right, we have to sign off. Thanks to dlmsuccess.usana.com. That's dlmsuccess.usana.com. Holistic Lifestyles Radio, thanks to you. Blog Talk. Go to thedopedoctor.com. Go to Quest for Balance. You'll see it there, so you can also start working your balance program. We'll be back on the Couch Live right after this.